What's up, guys? But coming at you with another episode of But Does It Spin? And today I wanted to thank you guys. We as the time of this recording, we do have 162 subscribers, and I know that might not seem so much to a lot of the YouTubers out there, but I mean, for me, it's a historical moment. It's pretty incredible that 160 people have thought that the things I show are cool enough to subscribe, and I'm very thankful for that. So today I figured I would show you something slightly more interesting, and we do have the original Driger F. Now, I did get this used, so I won't be able to assemble it for you in this video, but I can show you what it is. It did come complete in box, but assembled, of course. And yeah, so yeah, looking at Bakuten shoot Beyblades is always a treat for me. I don't have too many of them. I do have some unopened one, which I can show you in the future. We can assemble them together and play around with it. But today, we'll start out with this. It is one of the Blade Breakers. It is the second iteration of Driger, so I think this is pretty cool. So let's take a look at it and see if it still spins. So here we are with all the components out of the box. It does come with a little manual. I don't read Japanese, unfortunately, so I don't know what they're saying, but you know, it shows you where to put the stickers. Like I said, mine was used already, so the previous owner did put stickers on it already, but you know, it's pretty cool to still have the manual. As a collector, that's something really nice. It does come with this black launcher with the white ripcord. This yellow crappy grip is not from here. It's from one of my previous videos where I showed you some fake Bakuten shoot, really crappy Beyblades. But the grip fits, which is nice, so I can use with it. It's not fantastic or anything, but you know, it's nice to at least hold on to something. And yeah, moving on to what matters, the Beyblade itself. It did come with an extra bit chip, and the previous owner had put this sticker on it. It's one of the Draseals, not Dark Draseal, but Mech Draseal maybe? Metal Draseal, I don't know, something like that perhaps, which is kind of random. But here you go. This is the, I want to say layer. I know it's not called layer, but it is the blade part. This is the contact points of Driger F. It is pretty rounded somewhat. The attack points are not protruded enough to be counted as competitive back then, I think. But still, it's a fantastic looking layer. But as you can see, it is very thin. Super thin, so it does make me a little afraid that it might break. So since this is a collection piece, we will test spin it later on, but we will most likely not battle it. Not that I have any other assembled Bakuten shoot Beyblade to battle it against. And the disc is a 8 balance, nothing too crazy. Not too light, but not super heavy either. It's a decent one. There's my cat. And of course, the running core, this middle part, I didn't take it out because I'm not sure how weakened the plastic things are, the tabs are. So I just left it in there. But the running core is the right spin gear, and it is the full auto clutch. So it does have flat metal base. It is larger than the Transer one. It is free spinning, so it's nice, but the base itself is the full auto clutch mechanism, which is this metal parts in it. You can see that it does have springs on both sides, right? And it does have these metal tabs, which it holds the roller in place so that it doesn't free spin anymore, to make its movement more aggressive. I think the idea was that when you get hit, it would lock up and then release again, so that it would when it hits, it would move back to strike, and when it's not hit, it would just be free spinning to maintain stamina. I think that was the idea. I don't remember if it was able to do it. I just remember that full auto clutch was not very competitive back then, so I'm guessing it didn't work as they intended too much. But yeah, still fantastic. I do think it's a very interesting mechanism. It is one of the heavier ones, and the running core at least is a fantastic one without these tabs. Free spinning, flat, very cool, very cool. So let's assemble it. And there you go. There is the assembled Driger F. Very cool to see. I do love it. I do have the burst version of Driger S, the first iteration of Driger, but in burst format, of course. Just to show you how it looked like, it is recolored as well. So the original one is white with orange stickers. But there it is, just to have an idea of how it evolved. But yeah, so now let's test spin. We do have our Metal Saga arena here, because I don't have any Bakuten shoot arenas. But yeah, here we go. Let it roll. You can see that it does move around quite a bit. It's not a stamina type because of the flatness of it, but it doesn't like really do like an attack pattern. It just went around and then goes to the center, which is nice. It does wobble around towards the end, but again, like I said, this wasn't considered a competitive Beyblade back in the days. It does stand on the standing up, which is pretty cool to look at. But yeah, very nifty Beyblade to have. Like I said, it's not very competitive, but is very, very beautiful to look at and to keep in the collection. So thank you guys for watching. Leave us a like if you enjoyed the video, and like I said, subscribe for more content like this. We will be bringing more Beyblades to the series, more spinning tops. Not only Beyblade Burst, which has been the majority of our videos, but as you can see, we do have some more Bakuten Shoot stuff. As I have mentioned, I do have some more Bakuten Shoot stuff that I haven't even assembled yet or taken out of the box. So, you know, we'll be looking at some of those in the future. So, stay tuned, and until then, stay nerdy, guys.